For today's headlines, Philippines hires 100 new immigration officers. Leisure travel from NCR Plus to MGCQ areas now allowed. Leisure travel from NCR Plus to destinations under Modified General Quarantine or MGCQ has been allowed. Such travel, however, must be point-to-point, which means that while pit stops or stopovers are allowed for eating and personal necessities, no side trips shall be made to other tourism destinations. The DOT added that those below 18 and above 65 years old will be subject to a RT-PCR before travel. The DOT shall continue to strengthen its coordination with our LGUs to ensure the strict compliance of health and safety protocols, she added. NCR Plus covers Metro Manila and the surrounding provinces of Bulacan, Cavite, Laguna, and Rizal. Other interzonal travel regulations set by the LGU concerned, or in the case of Boracay Island, those imposed by Barangay Interagency Task Force should also apply. We continue to count on travelers to comply with minimum health protocols. I know our kababayans have been wanting to go out and enjoy during the summertime, but let us practice responsibility to protect ourselves and the communities in your chosen destination, Puyat added. From June 1 to 30, the following places are under GCQ. On the other hand, under the stricter Modified Enhanced Community Quarantine from June 1 to 15 are the following areas. The rest of the country shall be put under MGCQ until June 30. Before we go on the next news, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this content. In preparation for the gradual reopening of the country, Bureau of Immigration Commissioner Jamie Morentes said a total of 100 new employees with the item of Immigration Officer 1 were recently appointed. Morentes hailed the appointment of the new BI officers, saying it could not have come at a more opportune time as the Bureau anticipates a gradual reopening of the country's borders to more international travelers in the next several months. We thank Secretary Guevara for these new appointments. We will be more prepared and are assured that sufficient manpower will be available in our ports to address the influx of passengers, Morentes said in a media release. Bureau of Immigration Personnel Chief Grifon Medina said 94 of the newly hired immigration officers have plantilla position under the Immigration Regulation Division, which 6 are under the Port Operation Division. Bureau of Immigration Personnel Chief Grifon Medina said 94 of the newly hired immigration officers have a plantilla position under the Immigration Regulation Division, while 6 are under the Port Operation Division. Medina said the 100 are set to be deployed soon upon submission of their required documents and completion of their extensive training on immigration laws, rules, and procedure. However, due to the pandemic, the new employees will have to be trained through virtual learning instead of the usual face-to-face. Morentes said the bulk of new inspectors will be deployed to the NAIA, the country's premier port. We are hoping that our international flight operation will gradually return to normal before the year ends, following the government's vaccine campaign. As the country begins to reopen its economy, perhaps our borders reopen slowly. Thus, I have ordered that these new immigration officers be trained immediately so they can graduate in time for the normalization of our international travel operation, Morente added. I hope this gives you some light on the steps that the Philippines is taking to reopen the country. I'll see you guys soon.